We're trapped. We know no way out. So we get a wine bottle. We get a whiskey bottle. Or we stick a needle in our arm. Or we smoke pot. Trying to find an escape from the hell that the white man has given us for 400 years here in America. So this is a false escape. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad is offering a real escape. Not only a real estate, but a real escape right here on this earth. He says that the government itself is responsible for the poverty that makes you and me turn to alcohol, to dope, and to crime. The government is responsible for the bad housing conditions that exist here in Harlem. The government is responsible for the rats that bite our little children and the cockroaches that eat better than we do. The government is responsible. The government is responsible for the bad food that's sold here in Harlem at the highest prices. The government is responsible. Nobody responsible but the United States government. Look, all of the one who is the author of all of the vice, all of the immorality, all of these criminal acts of indecency that take place in our community. Don't look for the author in Harlem. Go downtown and look for him in City Hall. The one that's posing as your friend by day and responsible for your drunken condition by night. The one who's posing as your friend downtown, but who's responsible for your unemployed and poorly housed condition uptown. And brothers and sisters, if you don't find him in City Hall, look for him in Albany, in the State House. Or look for him in Washington, in the White House. I'll show you the man that's responsible for your problems. He got blonde hair, he got blue eyes, and he got pale skin. Some of them standing behind you. Some of them standing in front of you. Some of them standing on the side of you. Some of them in uniform and some of them out of uniform. Those are the ones responsible for it.
His oratory, he was an orator that was not equal during that period of time. His tactics...
That's a broad statement. That was not
equal during that period of time, yes.
And you heard them all.
Yes, I've heard Martin Luther King. I've always thought of Dr. King as the best orator from the academy. That is, who had been trained to be an orator, who had had exposure, who had a doctor's degree. But Malcolm X, on the other hand, had a bit more flexibility. Malcolm X could speak to Dr. King, or he could speak to street people.
They call Mr. Muhammad a hate teacher because he makes you hate dope and alcohol. They call Mr. Muhammad a black supremacist because he teaches you and me not only that we're as good as the white man, but better than the white man. Yes, better than the white man. You are better than the white man. And that's not saying anything. That's not saying, you know where just to be equal with him. Who is he to be equal with? You look at his skin. You can't compare your skin with his skin. Why, your skin look like gold beside his skin.